भर्गं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पतान् शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसादनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वत्यै नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेद वेदांत वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्यः च। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्ताय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। यो गुरु स शिवः प्रोक्तः यः शिवः स गुरु स्मृतः विकल्पं यस्तु कुर्वीत स नरो गुरुतर्वगः। सच्चिदानन्दरूपाय विश्वोत्पत्त्यादिहेतवे तापत्रय विनाशाय श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। श्रीकृष्णाय वयं नुमः। यं प्रव्रजन्तम् अनुपेतम् अपेतकृत्यं द्वैपायनो विरहकातराजुहाव पुत्रेति तन्मयतया तर्वो विनेदो तं सर्वभूतहृदयं मुनिमानतोऽस्मि। यस्वानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपम् अतितितीर्षतां तमोन्दं संसारिणां करुणया आह पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुम् उपयामि गुरुं मुनीनां। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय देवकीनन्दनाय च नन्दगोपकुमाराय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। नमः पंकजनाभाय नमः पंकजमालिने नमः पंकजनेत्राय नमस्ते पंकजांग्रे। नमो किंचन वित्ताय निवृत्तगुणवृत्तये आत्मारामाय शान्ताय कैवल्यपतये नमः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा। श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे। हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा बोल भाई हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा वासुदेवा बोलो श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद 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 श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद मुरारे श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा 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 हो श्री कृष्ण गोविंद हरे मुरारे हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण वासुदेवा हे नाथ नारायण Govinda Govinda Shri Krishna Govinda. Govinda Govinda Shri Krishna Govinda. Bolo Govinda Govinda Shri Krishna Govinda. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Hare Narayana Vasudeva. Bolo He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare Govinda Hare Murare. Shri Krishna Govinda Shri Krishna Govinda Shri Krishna Govinda 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 Shri Krishna Govinda. Govinda Govinda Shri Krishna Govinda. Shri Krishna Govinda Shri Krishna Govinda. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare. He Narayana Vasudeva. Vasudeva Vasudeva. चंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते हर हर महादेव। हरि ओम नारायण हरि ओम हरि ओम नारायण नारायण। The struggle of life is going away from our own source. What should be given a lot of value, we devaluate that, and what should not be given value, we evaluate that. There is no one in whom God is not there, because you have the self, rather you are the self. So you have the God and you are that God. Gurudev used to say, deluded God is man. Realized man is God. Deluded God is man. And realized man is God. But I run away from myself. How many moments in a day you will say, I wanted God at this moment only? In Bhagavad Mangalacharan, one line comes, Sadhyo Hridi Avrudyate Kritibihi Takshanat. The moment a person wants God, God is there. Because he is already there, his wanting is not objected. He is removing the wanting of the world by saying, I want God. As if I am, wave does not want water. Whole life wave tried to run away from water. Wave wanted to become mud. An ornament wanted to become wood. Ornament said, I don't believe in gold. In life, sorrow is not there because I did not get something. Sorrow is there because what I have, what I am, I don't appreciate, I don't realize it. Sorrow is not there because somebody ditched me, somebody left me. Sorrow is there because I don't recognize who will never leave me. Sorrow is not there because somebody gave me misery. Sorrow is there because I don't understand the one who gives joy all the time. The sorrow is more a non-recognition, non-appreciation, non-realization, non-understanding of the God, rather than pushes and pulls of the world. And therefore we value something which is not important. One person came to Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa in Kolkata, and there he said, I have mastered walking on the water. Walking on the water. I can walk on the water and cross the river. So Paramahansa said, so what, you saved only 2 paisa. The boat is there. Why you spend so much of energy in mastering the art of walking? If you had said that I have mastered crossing the mind, I would have been happier. If you had said I would have mastered meditation, I would have been happier. Because this is not going to give you emancipation. What does not give peace is useless. Anything which does not increase your dispassion, devotion in the saint's mind, that is a dust. What is very big for an ordinary person doesn't hold a more value than ashes for a saintly person. Life is not about living. Life is not about earning job or earning money. Life is more about removing the misunderstanding that I lacked something. I lack something. I am alone. I am emotionally very incomplete. I am anxious. To remove these wrong understandings is the purpose of life. Surrender is not physical surrender. Surrender is intellectual appreciation actually. It's not a physical process. And hence, Gajendra Moksha Stuti, what we were seeing, holds a lot of importance in the lineage of all saints. I told you, thousands and lakhs of saints in India, they chant Gajendra Moksha Stuti every day. Many have by hearted only. Therefore, this time it was thought, what shall I take for? Then I thought, let us take this stuti separately. I was to take in this portion Guru Gita. Then somebody told me that complete it. Rather, we have 4 or 5 days, let us complete it. Then Guru Gita will take later on. So what I wish to emphasize here is, it is not muttering of only the Lord's name, Ram, Ram, Krishna. That is also great. It's being emotionally one with your God. It's constantly the compass of the mind is pointing, that is what I wanted here. Like when you entered the hall, you are very sure I am sitting here for listening only. There is no other thought, no other desire. You sat here not for watching film. You sat here not for dining. You sat here not for some fashion show. You sat here not for some kind of drama. Only thought you had when you started from your home and you came here, I'll listen to some good satsang. Neither you had a thought of chatting with someone or meeting somebody. The moment you started from your home to this hall, your one compass was, I have to listen, I have to listen, let us reach on time. All them late, but let us reach on time. So, what is wise thing in life to do? You walk, your work, you live with anybody. But some portion of your mind should be very clear. I am just here to see the glory of the God. I am just here to see His love, see His knowledge. But it is more about seeing. It is more about seeing. In my childhood, my grandfather used to say one thing. He said, when you go to a saint, it is possible he will scold you. It's possible he will neglect you. But you see that his scolding is a blessing. His neglecting also is a blessing. And it helped me a lot. So you're not in the world to make yourself glorious. You cannot. Brahmaji could not make himself glorious, who made Brahmand. Indra could not be glorious. In 60, 70 years, how big you will do? At the most, you will make some houses. How much you will do? How much Bill Gates can do? All is nothing. Nothing. All the big works God has done, don't worry. You can't make a new earth. You can't make a new sun. Neither you can stop the revolution and rotation of the earth. What is the art of living? Art of living is seeing the glory of the Lord. When you see the glory of the Lord through your actions, that is called Karma Yoga. When you see the love of the God through your repetition of a jap, etc., that is Bhakti Yoga. And when you see the glory of the God by understanding your self-consciousness, that is Jnana Yoga. Nothing more is there to do. Don't be too much on doing. Relax. Take a pause. We are in a speed whole day. We are in a rush. In that rush, I want my doership. Complete this, do that. You forget that, don't worry about that. Be at ease. More you grow in your devotion, more you are comfortable with yourself. And more you are comfortable with yourself, more you will be comfortable with others. When I am not at ease with myself, So that uneasiness with myself makes me uncomfortable with you. Therefore, Bhagavan Ram, when the tribals came around him who were ugly looking, who were dirty, who were poorest of the poor, neglected, if anybody's shadow also touched that, they will take him bath. But Bhagavan Ram was living as easily as he used to live with Vasishti. Living with Vasishti and living with the tribals, he never found a discrepancy. Living in the forest and sleeping on the floor, bare floor, was same as living in the palace in the midst of all luxuries. He was at home, eating in the palms some fruit, and nobody to feed him, and eating in the palace in the golden plate with hundreds of servants around. His mind was same. In life, go out to see more. Work to see. Work not to complete the job. Gurudev used to say, those who work to complete the job, they are laborers. Work to realize something. By working, I realized that. What did you realize today? After working, what did you realize? Well, I realized work is complete. Then your work was only a labor. Did you see hands of God in it? Did you see somebody whom you worked with was having a good nature? It is not more what change happened in your expansion of heart rather than expansion of work outside. Life is more about, could you expand your heart with somebody else? Could you, I just went to Ramkrishna Ramkrishna Mission, and there just I think last Sunday only we went. So hardly we had spent any time with Swamiji there. So I go for taking blessings from Swamiji, Sarda Prabhananji. So as I was coming out and I was going to inside the car, so he said one thing. He said, Swamiji, I want Chinmaya mission should keep on growing like this. And he said, still I am not able to get over this fact that so many people came. And in 2012 when he came here, 2012 I think he came, there was nothing, 2011, 2012, 11. So he came, there was an outhouse here. And we had sitting there only. Morning he came around 11 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock. Some of you were there. He said one line which touched my heart. He said, I am a Ramkrishna Mission Swamiji, but one aspect of my personality has overgrown it. Has grown over it. And therefore I want to see that everybody grows like that. I was very touched by his thinking. One aspect of my personality has grown over that. I'm not only of that. And therefore I always say, Mahatma is a cosmic person. He is not belonging to one institution only, or one house only. You can't imprison the sun. Neither can you imprison the earth. As much as the richest person will bask, the poorest will also bask, the dog will also bask in the same sunlight. It's not that for the rich the sunlight is more and for the poor the sunlight is less. Mahatma is also like that. In his glory, the richest will also bask, the poorest will also bask. Even the ants, they also feel cooled when around the Mahatmas. In Bhagavad it is said, Puyanti kikatak. When he walks around and some lizards are there or some worms are there and they are burning, they become quietened and they become cool by the aura and the beauty of the sadhana that Mahatma has. So practice more. Action is not for completing the work. It's a secondary agenda. Action is for understanding the God better. Action is for depreciating the ego, not appreciating the ego. Depreciating the ego. How things happen without me also. Or what? How less was my role. Action is for this. Action is not to tell how good I did. If this is there, then you have failed in the realization of the God. So after action, I have become a worse person. It is not the success. Success is different, fulfillment is different. Great people never aim for success, they aim for fulfillment. Success is external, fulfillment is internal. Success is time bound, fulfillment is eternal. Success is individualistic, fulfillment is wholesome. Success makes you separate from others, fulfillment makes you feel all are in me. Well, so many things they are saying and don't know what is there, what to write, what not to write, you know. So here, Gajendra Stuti, when you see the nature of the God, one cover, one veil will be gone from your personality. Every satsang, some darkness goes away. Some corner of my mind is lit well. It is illumined. It's as if I have grown, as if I see you in me, as if I have become more open to you, as if I am more open to myself only. So therefore, this should be understood. Let us now see. We had seen in 6th verse, I think. Those who were in Reservoir Hills, they will know it was the 6th verse. No? 6th verse, no? Oh, now let us see the 7th verse. 7th verse. If you can repeat after me, it will be fine. If you cannot repeat, then shall I only repeat? 7th verse. Gajendruvacha didrikshavo yasya padam sumangalam vimukta sangha munesu sadhavaha charante loka vratama vranambani bhutatma bhuta surda same gati. I'll again say so that you can. Well, say it slowly. I'm not. Don't go very fast. Go slow. So fast you say, I can't catch up your speed. When in doing satsang also, neither in chanting also. Okay, I'll break this word. No, don't break the heart. Words I'm saying. Words are not the heart. So please repeat. Didrikshavo yasya padam sumangalam vimukta sangha munayasu sadhavaha charante loka vratam avranam vani bhutatma bhutaha surda same gati when you live a very God-open life, I'm trying to coin this word so that we can God open to what God is. We live a life where I go out, like when you go out in any museum, you are very curious to see what is there. You don't have to do anything. I went to a place called Jhansi. I don't know if you have heard Jhansi Ki Rani. Have you heard Jhansi Ki Rani? One of the greatest women fighters who really created a lot of problem for Britishers. So they say, I went to Jhansi for Yagna. They said, please come. I also wanted to go to the fort. I don't go anywhere. But it was my will to go to the fort where she had. So I went. And from the beginning, entering into the fort, only my mind was how she fought, what's her glory, where she lived, where was her house, where was her room. So her room was still there. So one guide was there. He took us, well, this is the room. This is the place where she used to conduct the discussions. And this is the place where she jumped with her horse when attacked by the pressure. Many feet down she jumped along with the horse. So you went there to see the glory. So when you are open to God, don't get closed. I say sometimes I don't believe in Him. Don't get so close with anybody. Oh, be open still. You will see something. And then you will realize 2-3 points. Faster you realize, more you will be away, saving yourself from worries and miseries. That this world does not have that much, this is not worth obtaining. Nothing is worth obtaining. Because any joy I go with for the world, it has BAD. Bandhakatvam, atriptikaratvam, dukkha mishritatvam. Bandhakatvam means it binds. It binds means BAD. Bind means what? I want to repeat it. I have a vasana, I have impression. And impression will force me to enjoy something, and I will have no one day I will be so miserable if I am very dependent on somebody. That is called bandhakatvam. I mean, I have an impression but I have no expression. I want to talk to you because few days back you are talking to me a lot. But now you are not talking to me. I am feeling so lost now. I am feeling so bored and so, what shall I say, so miserable. I think somebody said against me to you. You loved me so much. Now you are not loving me. I am missing that, the love that you were giving earlier. Every second day you used to talk to me, you used to praise me. Now it has been 7 months you did not talk to me. You don't talk, I also don't want to talk. It's not out of dispassion, out of anger. If you don't want, I also don't want. Don't talk. It's called the bandhakatvam. Not getting something makes you miserable. Getting something makes you miserable. What happened? The connection is not okay. Huh? Sound is there. Hari Om. Huh? Here sound is there. I am sounding digital. Please. I am same. Yeah. Something must not be okay. So, didrikshava. Not clear that means. Clear? Okay. Then what digital you say? You want I should sound analog? When a person realizes that any enjoyment, any relation I went into, it has bandhakatvam. I was made as if, I felt very, what shall I say, dependent. I felt somebody became very indispensable for me. Before I met him, I was better, I think. I was fine if you are attached. If you are going to see the godly work, then you are free. A is called atriptikaratvam. B is bandhakatvam. A is atriptikaratvam. It is not satisfying you. You praise me this much, after I will want this much praise. You praise me this much, I want this much of praise. There is nothing called iti in it. Iti there is, ho gaya, because I don't praise me at all. There, Ahilyabai Holkar was there, one queen of Indore. Have you heard her name? So she was the one who renovated Kashi Vishwanath temple, Somnath, all the Shivji's temple which was broken by the Mughals and Muslims, she took the task of renovating. And when she walked, she had shivling hung on her neck all the time. She was a great devotee of Lord Shiva. So people treated her as a Devi only. Ahilyabai Holkar, her name was there. So somebody wrote a very nice poem on praising her glory. And he came to her and she read that whole thing and he said, one thing I have to ask you. She took that, he said, from today, don't tell about me. Sing the glory of the God. Atriptikaratvam. Here a person is ever dissatisfied. And from where he got satisfaction, where he got happiness, there he has more dissatisfaction. Because a time comes where that area of happiness doesn't satisfy you. This much happiness I got from you, but I want now. Sursa has come. Bigger mouth I am opening now. And third is dukh mishritatvam. Every sorrow, every joy is mixed with some sorrow. There is nothing called sorrowless joy. ये पाने लायक नहीं है. There is nothing called, sorrowless husband, sorrowless wife, sorrowless child. Some worries will come, some issue will come. Rather, I will say with all relations, in due time one issue comes. With everything. And some issue comes with their body also. So that is what is called here as, it has to be known that this world nothing was worth attaining and obtaining. इतना कोई बड़ी चीज नहीं है. Nothing is so important, so big that I have given so much of time, so much of energy. सब कोई खास बात नहीं है. ले लो ये सब. This is insignificant. Then what is bigger thing? Bigger thing, only two big issues are in life. There is no third issue in life. One is love of God, other is knowledge of self. There is nothing third issue. Love of God and Guru, if you want to say. There is no other issues there. Earning money, not earning money, your health, your birth, your death, all these are having no bigger value. Because the love for God alone can make you quiet and composed person. And knowledge of self alone can take you to liberation from birth and death. Anything you attain, not attain, it is equal to not attaining. Why? Anyway you will be for losing that. I got very close to that person. Anyway, we'll be one day forgetting each other. Anyway, I got that person, but after some years, 20, 30, 40 years, either you will go away from my life or I'll go away from your life, or I will pass away, you will pass away. Ultimately, we will be out of touch. Ultimately, we will not know each other as much as I am knowing you and me, as much we are spending gala time, as much we are so much in, say we are mentally one, but one day we have to lose each other. क्या करना जिसको lose करना है उसको क्या gain करना? Sometimes I wonder if panel was there here on panel, which shows expiry date. It's constantly moving on. And how this person will one day leave you, or how this person will one day forsake you, or he will not even remember that, I forgot what I forgot. Last birth, if you think, I forgot also what I forgot. Those people who chant regular Bhagavad Gita and by heart, after some time they forgot what they forgot. They don't know that I by hearted this. They forgot that also. कुछ हाथ पाने लायक नहीं, nothing is worth attaining. Nothing is worth jumping around. Nothing is worth, what shall I say, being so infatuated with. Somebody says, Swamiji, have you gone with a cruise? I said, I have not. I don't know whether it will be called cruise or not. But whether in Singapore, I used to go to Malaysia, and Bintan, there is one island called Bintan in Indonesia. Bintan, have you gone? So 1-2 hour by ship is there. But cruise is where something you are going overnight, I think. Is it like that? Cruise need to go overnight? कोई बोल नहीं रहा है. हाँ? Few days. अच्छा. Weeks. Okay. So 1-2 hour will not be called cruise. Okay. Arey. People have said, let's go to the cruise. My screw word. I think cruise loose, then go for cruise. So you go for cruise. There's a deck there. Sometimes you go and sit near the deck on the chair and you can do some newspaper reading. Or you have, inside if you go, a lot of eatables are there, flooded with a lot of eatables. Anytime you can eat. Vegetarian is there, non-veg is there, drinks are there, cold drinks are there, hard drinks are there. I heard. Then in the evening, I think there is some music program is there, some dance drama and all these things are there. There are floats are also there. Then you have your own cabin is there inside your... I have heard all these things, but I have the grace of God. You know what my grace of God is? Never these desire come to go. People advertise on me and tell that all, so that I can be tempted. Well, we will have one yagna on cruise, Ramayana on ship. Some poor Ramayana on ship. I will have advertised, lot of people will come. I said, the very vibration of that place is so bhogi. I have no interest. I want to go to a holy place. सब खा पी रहे हैं. They are drinking and smoking and jumping and क्या यार. रामायण यहाँ करो, गंगा किनारे करो. Go do at some place where the thoughts are favorable. क्या जाना वहाँ? No, lot of people will come. I have no interest in crowd here. When a person realizes this, that very maturity of your mind is, did you realize that this world was not worth attaining? Somebody said, what is the fulfillment of, how do I know that my marriage was successful? I said, I will give you the answer, you will not like it. No, you give the answer, I don't worry about my liking. I said marriage is successful. When after marriage you realize you should not have married. And and next birth, if you are there, you will not marry. This birth has gone. I don't know I am making some sense or not, but definitely this thought would have crossed if you are matured. Some are saying very slowly, yes. Some are tight-lipped. You say unnecessarily, it was not that big and not that much joy is there and not that much fulfillment is there. I used to search for the girl, search for the boy. So much talk in the house was there about the girl you are going to marry, about the boy you are going to get. So much thoughts I had from the teenage I used to entertain. कौन होगा वो सपनों का राजा या सपनों की रानी? कौन होगा? That queen will be there or that king will be there? Who will be there? And here somebody came, village bumpkin is there, and with the pajama. ना राजा था ना रानी थी. When you get some higher taste, where is the कहाँ आपको? One who is listening to classical music, do you think they will listen to Bharbadiya song? He will listen to the Bharbadiya song, मेरे अंगने में तुम्हारा क्या काम है? ये song उसको अच्छा लगेगा क्या? ये कोई song है? जो है नाम वाला अहे 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 अहे, न कोई इसमें न हंसत ध्वनि है न कोई है ये. One who is already, in a classical dance, somebody is trained. He knows, because in classical dance, a lot of discipline is there. You can't do anything. वो कहीं भी हाथ पर जा रहा है, बारात का डांस. ये उसको नहीं अच्छा लगेगा. He'll be disturbed rather. He बोले क्या है? ये buffalo की तरह they are jumping. Hand is somewhere, leg is somewhere. कुछ सुर ताल है नहीं है. So once you develop a taste of godly remembrance and satsang and sadhana, do you think mind will go after SAD? Sorry, BAD? In satsang, there is no B, there is no bandhan, there is no atripti, and there is no dukkha mishrit tattva. It is independent thing. You can be alone and you can still listen to satsang, you can still meditate, you can still do your jap. You don't need anybody with you you don't miss anybody rather. The very maturity of a person, he doesn't misses anything of the world. More you miss something, you are more immature. I miss my child, granddaughter. Okay, I remember that, sometime I miss, but not that I'm mad after it. It's okay. You are happy at your place, I am happy at my place. That is fine. More you miss, more you are mature. So what happened to that person? He doesn't want anything. No. Didrikshava. Drashtum ichha. He wants to know two things. He wants to see the God or the glory or nature of self. And therefore Upanishad says, Brihadaranyak, Atma vare drashtavya. If you have come in this, supposing you go to Kashi. In Kashi you go and you return back. Somebody asks, did you have darshan of Vishwanath ji? No, I ate some samosa. A foolish person. You could have darshan of Vishwanath ji. That is main thing is there. If you are going to Prayagraj, have Sangam Isnan. Sangam Isnan you should have. If you are going to Nasik, have Tarembakeshwar darshan is there. Every place has a specific thing what it is meant for. His human body, did you have darshan of self? Upanishad asked this question, you lived in this body for 80, 70, 90 years. Did you know the self? Because this was only meant for that purpose. Everything was secondary in this body. How the hotel was there in Kashi, and how was the food in the hotel, and how was the bathroom, and how was the bed sheet, and how was the waiter. All these things are secondary. Main thing, did you have darshan of Vishwanathji or not? You went there for one night. So here the main issue is only two. Happiness of the God and the knowledge of the self. Everything else, how many children you have, they are settled or unsettled. Which disease you suffered from. How was your wife? Did she take your life? Or how was your second child? Why your second child was not born? Why the first child was born? All these things are nonsense. In the scripture language. How big is your house? Is it having, 5 rooms or 2 rooms? Who bothers, yeah? Who bothers about things? Did you have a hair implant or not? Tooth implant I had heard, but there is something called hair implant also. I don't know you know or not. The hair implant is there. You know, Sean had that. Eh? Who? Turkey. He went to Turkey for hair implant. And I heard it was painful also, because they have to implant it. It's not important. How is your look? You are fair or dark? You are bald or with hair? Or you don't eat in the night or you eat in the night? All these things have no meaning. How much you fast? How much you do this or do that? All these things are not material. Main thing is, did you please the God? Did you feel the relation, a strong relation with the God? And how do you know relation with the God is strong? How do you know? You can know only when you can't live without Him. When you remember, you become very emotional about God. When relation is very intense, one day if I don't do my job, I feel I should not have eaten the food. No job, no food. Simple equation. When body has not done its work, why should body be fed? First do the job. I went to one Mahatma, I must be 17 or 16. Then first question he asked, did you do Gayatri today? And 15 kilometers I travelled and I went. He said, did you do Gayatri today? I said, no. He said, go back. If you have not done Gayatri, I don't touch the water. You will not take the water from your hand. Then I had to go back, do Gayatri, then come back again. That gave a message for whole life. Main cheez ye hai, everything, don't worry that my house is big and my house is small and I don't eat here and I eat only this. What is it? Didrikshava, very beautiful word is there. Like Jigyasava. Didriksha was the desire, intense desire to know God, to see God, to please God, to love Him, to talk about Him, to think about Him. This desire is what you hear. This desire has brought you here from far off. Somebody is coming from South Africa, somebody is coming from Singapore, somebody is coming from Istanbul, somebody is coming from Phoenix, somebody is coming from Shallcross, somebody is coming from Kyrgyzstan, somebody is coming from Hillcrest, where you have watercress. This watercress is a herb, which was very popular, but I am not seeing at all watercress here. Then they said that the Hillcrest, there is a shop also called watercress. Huh? Mall is there. Achha. So they get watercress, the herb, or they just put the name like that. But I don't see any hill in Hillcrest, or hill is there. Hill is there. Achha. I always go in the night, I don't know in the morning what is going on. Well, you don't go for Viksha in the morning, what can I do? It's your problem. No morning Viksha. I said, no morning, I'll not go. But landscape of South Africa is very beautiful. Anyway, that is not the topic here. So the rickshaw. Didrikshava means one has a desire to see. इतना बड़ा टेस्ट हो जाता है. Therefore, many times when you are too much in satsang and you go to the very mundane person, you go to your old family friend and people, they talk such a level that really you will get tired. You nod your head. So boring. Well, Chachi ji, she made pickle. And that pickle, she put so much of oil in it. I said, don't put so much of oil in the pickle. Because I develop cholesterol. But she doesn't listen. Her blood pressure is so high, but she eats so much of salt in the pickle. Pickle has maximum salt. And but she keeps on. She needs 2 pickles while eating the lunch, 3 while eating dinner. I said, don't add too much spice. But she has too much spice in her life also. I can't understand. Acha, I can't understand. I don't want to tell about everything about her. Acha, I don't want to tell. But why? What happened? She is married, but she is associated with another man. Acha, because spouse plural is spice. She has added more spice in her life. Mouse plural is mice. Similar. Any person, you will just keep on thinking. Your patience will be tested when you go all around. Because your level has gone up. And they were not fortunate that their level has gone up. Your desires of sadhana, of satsang, of love of God, of chanting, of reading something, you are desirous, your priorities have changed. Your priorities have changed, your love has changed. And they want to see you that one only, Didrikshava. What they want to see? See the word here. Padam. Padam means feet of God. Which feet? Sumangalam. Auspicious feet of God. Remember one thing. Desire alone can take away that lower desire. Higher desire should be there. Higher desire. And therefore, please cultivate your higher desire. By any desire you fulfill every day, that desire should become very big. कुछ अच्छा नहीं लगना चाहिए भगवान के अलावा. Nothing should you like. If you have love, अच्छा लग रहा है इसके मतलब पाप है. हो गया, अच्छा लगने की उम्र गई. The Drikshava and the plural of the Drikshava is Muniya. They are Muni. And who are these Muni? Muni means Mananshila, who is contemplative, who is thoughtful. Man dhatu is there. Mananat, who is well thought of. Like you see, what? It was a premeditated murder. Meditated means well thought of. So he has thought a lot about these things. He has given a lot of time in all these things. It is called Muneha. Who are those? Vimukta Sangha, if you see the word. They are devoid of all attachment. What attachment? Attachment is a kind of expectation. He should have given me love. He should have given me attention. Why? Don't ask why. He is my father. He is my husband. He has not given me the love of husband. The love of husband, what he should have given. Initially, I used to ask for that love. Acha, initially. But now I'm tired. I think he is also tired of me. Our relations have become like that. Acha? So I don't ask. I had such a bad luck. This is called attachment. Husband says, she is such a wife. I gave all my love to her. Husband do aaj. So he says, I gave all my love. As much I loved her, I didn't love my girlfriend also. So much love I gave. But she has become love addict. Any time she is such an emotional glutton. She needs attention all the time. I'm seeing a while, then she'll disturb me. She says Hari Om, then I'll say Hari Om. She said no, come close and then say Hari Om. Don't from a distance, don't say. I can't do all these things, I said Hari Om, she got upset on this. Initially, when when we were married, yes, when he was going to office, he used to hug me. But now, nothing is there. Initially, acha, okay, I'm going to office, aise karte. Now he goes away. What is this? Huh? Is this the way to be? I'm not that person. I don't want anything. So this is called expectation. And what is attachment? RDC, reaction, demand, complaint. RDX is called a bomb. This is RDC. Because every person who expects, he will have a lot of complaint. What you did not get. What is written here, Vimukta Sangha means RDC has gone. Whether you give or not, I am very happy. God has placed you in my life. I am born to give you whatever is. Remember one thing. You have to serve the God in the form He is around you. You can't serve the God who is not there around you. Only that He is not worth serving. That you cannot decide. That you have to give something. Only but He doesn't do and I will do. He doesn't do, that is His fruit of action, but you don't do, you will get your fruit of action. Separate accounts are there. Joint accounts are not there in Karampal. Joint Karampal account of husband and wife is joint account, maybe bank account. Your bank account, some joint accounts are there, where either can sign. If two are there, not compulsorily that both have to sign. You can put only one signatory either, or both required. One. But you can put two also. If you want, then both have to sign. What is the purpose of that? But here no joint account. Vasni pyar diya, nahi diya, hum denge. You know who can be Vimukta Sangha? Who himself is so full of God. I don't want joy. I'm already full of. Why should I need attention? My God gives me attention. Devotion means always experiencing the attention of God. Well, again say, I got up. I am saying devotion means experiencing the attention of God in some way or the other. How He gives attention, I don't know how He gives attention. I don't know. We went to Kailash this time. And everywhere we went, God gave us only attention. First, we went to Derapuk, what is it called? No, Darchen we went. And Darchen we went. You were there? You had not gone to Kailash. Achha, she had gone. Kahan gayi Amrisha, kahan gayi? She had gone. So, Darchen we went. It was all raining. Full wet climate was there. So darshan of Kailash also was not there. Not a single ray. Bhagwan, little you could see, and Bhagwan used to cover himself. Then we started doing prayers, and I was doing my own Abhishek in that place. And when I opened, I saw, oh my God, full-fledged He had opened Himself. Not bright sun had come. Where it was raining heavily morning, right, sun went. So don't think God does not give you attention. Right now God only is giving you attention through Bhagavad. Right now God only is giving you attention through Bhagavad. Even in your solitude, He only is giving you attention. When you get so much attention from the God, and I'll seek attention from Him. Supposing I feel bored, I'll sit and I'll talk to you. I said, Bhagavan, tell me how are you? Let me see what He says. Getting the art of discovering that He is giving me attention continuously is continuous devotion. Because He is everywhere. And therefore if you want, He will give you. Oh, And if you feel that attention, why will you seek attention from outside world? Vimukta Sangha is natural. You are naturally detached. Not that you are putting effort to get detached. I don't want anything. I am very happy. Very happy. I am very happy. Why should I be thinking he did not give, she did not give, we will be living together, we will be living together, we will die together, we will live together, we are one, we are not two, and please come with me, please walk with me, I feel very alone at times I feel I cannot live like this. How long I will live like this, at times I feel like this, how long I live like this. It's becoming very heavy actually at times, it becomes very heavy. What heavy? Stomach? No, not stomach, heart. Stomach when you eat, that also is heavy actually. But heart is more heavier at times. I feel, how will I live like this? I already passed a lot of years like that. But and I'm pulling along. When satsang is going on, anything, I feel all very guide. I feel everything is so good. Everything is so easy, so light. But it becomes very difficult at times. Very difficult, very difficult. So that is because you are not invoking the God. Do archana sometime. Om Vishnave Namaha. Om Vashatkaraya Namaha. Pluck some tulsi. Not from here, from your house. And from tulsi, you offer archana. Can I get the flower? Of course you can get the flower. Supposing it is, I don't have the flower, then what shall I do? It with till. White till is there, you can get white till. For Vishnuji, white. For Shivji, you can have akshat, the rice. But akshat should not be broken rice. It should be full rice. Cooked rice. Arey nahi bhai. How from cooked rice you will do archana? Pagal ho gaya. Then that raw rice. Oh, I want to tell all these things because I would have done with the cooked rice. So, Vimukta Sangha. Your day should be so packed with your constant association with Lord that you should feel I'm very happy with me and my God, me and my Bhagavad Gita, me and my Bhagavad, me and Durga Ma, me and Krishna Bhagwan, me and Shivji, me and Ramayana. I can spend whole life. Slowly you will develop this conviction. I can spend hours and hours and days and nights. If you put in the jungle somewhere in solitude, only thing I need 3 times 4 little. Jungle also, jungle oats. There is something called jungle oats. I take morning in the jungle. Just little food and little, I can be happy. When you discover this, you will become Vimukta Sangha, because attachment is death. Detachment is life. Because attachment will give you next birth. Attachment will make you angry person. Attachment will make you put somebody in the prison. Why you did not that? Why didn't you talk to me? You will make a person your slave. You want somebody to dictate, to follow your dictations. You can't expand in attachment. Vimukta Sangha, Munaya, Susadava. See the word. Who is sadhu? Sadhu means sadhanoti parartha karya miti sadhu. One who aims doing something good for others is called sadhu. Sadhu matlab सीधा जो हो, who is simple to understand, who is easy to live with. I mean, you don't have to give lot of attention to. What is it called? The car runs in the petrol, no? What do you call it? How long it? No. 1 kilometer, when 1 liter, so many kilometers the petrol will take. Whose consumption? One? Huh? No, one more. One more word is there. Consumption, whatever is there. Huh? Mileage, jo bhi ho. So some petrol, take lot of petrol. Maintenance is very high. So some people are there who have ego. Their maintenance is very high. You have to talk to them, you have to feed them, you have to, listen to what they say. You have to see that you see them and not see other person. High maintenance, some people are there. Some are very easy to live with. You talk to them, don't talk. They are happy like the flower dangling on the tree. Whether you go to the flower, don't go to the flower, it keeps on smiling, keeps on giving the fragrance. Not that rose closed itself. I will not give fragrance. No. So rose is giving fragrance whether you are watching or not watching. And wherever it is planted, it blossoms. If the rose is planted in that backyard also, there also the rose will blossom. Not that rose says, no, I want a botanical garden. Then only I will blossom. Don't put me on the back because nobody watches me. This is called Su-sadhu. Sadhu means with whom living is a luxury. For whom you can see God peeping through him. You don't see man in him. From whom routine is such, speech is such, smile is such, bhav is such, you feel God would be also something like that. Sadhu means who is the ambassador of God. Buddha used to say he is a loudspeaker of God. If he has said that, means God must have said like that. It is the God's words. Sadhu means who has no competitor. Sadhu means who has lot of love. Sadhu means who has no walls in his mind. He is not mine, he is mine. Charanti lokam. Let me complete it. Charanti alok. Please see. Charanti means they walk. Who walks? This didrikshava. Charanti. Alok vratam. Their vows are very, what shall I say? Great vows are there. Great vows are there. Alok vratam. You know what is the difference between person and person? What is your rule in your life? What is your vows? When you say I am married, it means a vow is there. When you say no, I am going for Yajna is called vows. If you will have vows, then you will be a wow. The wow factor in your life will come only when you will have vows in your life. Sannyasis, many kind of vows are there. Acha? That means he has controlled himself. And therefore he can do something bigger. Bigger was. A person is known by what he will not leave at any time. What he will not leave. He is so strong. He is so disciplined. Because that vows make a channel for him. It is like a nariyal, coconut. Coconut is hard, therefore coconut is offered in the prayer. Because coconut shell is hardest among all the fruit. Coconut is a fruit. And that inside is the water. So when you go and purchase, you do like this also. That water is there or not. And you can hear the water. In India you get the coconut water to drink also. Here you get coconut water. In the sea beach you get fresh one. Fresh one. But India, if you in Bombay, etc., you get a fresh coconut. Everywhere. They will give you a straw. And you can have the fresh coconut water. So, why it is coconut water? Because the hard shell is there. The sun rays could not penetrate inside and dry it up. The rust is maintained. No other fruit has a hard crust. So here, seeker makes a rus of God. Ras of bhakti, ras of naam. Outside he has created hardness around himself. Especially with himself, strength will be very hard. So he has created, no, I will not talk on this time. I will not walk on this time. I will not eat on this time. I will not see this time. One Saint Hari Baba was there in Joshi. He used to only watch 2 meters. His eyes were like that, whole life. I say. Hari Baba was there, his chin never used to come down like this. Itna vrat tha unka. And because of that, their joy was too much inside. When you don't have rules, all the spiritual joys will spill out. What ras you will create by jap tap will be lost, because you sometimes you talk a lot, sometimes you do something, sometimes you get angry. So by all these things, what poise and peace you create is lost. So charanti, alok vratam, avranam. See the word here, avranam. Avranam means unbroken, akhand bhav. Avranam, not that today I have, well, Swamiji, I fast every day. When? After sleeping and before getting up. That is not the fast. During the sleep I am not eating anything. So 7 hours fasting is there, intermittent fasting. No, that is not called intermittent fasting. That is not called intermittent fasting. Very popular nowadays, intermittent fasting. Jisko dekho wahi intermittent fasting. And where he goes? Vane. He goes to a quiet place. And who are these? Bhutatma Bhuta. Bhutatma Bhuta. And he is the self of all. I told you, he sees himself in all. In attachment, you see yourself in some person. But in saint, see themselves. Vidya Vinay Sampanne Brahmane Gavi Hastini. He sees himself in dog also, Chandal also. Shuni Chaiva Shwapake Cha Pandita Samdarshina. Surada. And therefore, his behavior is of pleasing behavior. Why? Because he behaves with himself. He is not behaving with others. Like you don't get angry on yourself often. Supposing your hand has hit somewhere, you don't hit your hand. Or sometimes your tongue is cut by the tooth. You don't take one hammer and hit the tooth. He is behaving with yourself. As I want you should talk to me beautifully, I will also talk to you beautifully. Because you are me. You are my extension. You are not separate from me. As I behave very quietly, very softly with my hand. I put the cream very softly. Very softly I will touch myself. I am very similarly soft with others. I don't want you should backbite about me. Although I am not good, but don't talk about my bad. Okay? So I should also not talk about you then. I want you should talk good about me to everybody. Right? So I will also talk good about you to everybody. This is called Surada. He has a very beautiful heart. This is the description about the saint. Didrikshava, see the whole shlok now. Didrikshava yasya padam sumangalam vimukta sangha munaya susadhavaha charanta loka vartama branamani bhutatma bhuta surada samegati. He say, let those saints, who is saying? Bole, who is saying? I don't know. Taitri Upanishad. No, who is saying? Gajendra is saying, let these saints, I become like them. Let me be there with them. Let that Bhagwan, let he become my gati. So, please see that. Bhutatma Bhutaha. That Bhagwan should be my gati. We will see more tomorrow. Time is over. Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama। बोलिए श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की, श्री सद्गुरुनाथ महाराज की। नमः पार्वती पते, हर हर महादेव। ओम पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ओम शांति शांति शांति। हरि ओम। श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरि